Hi, my name is Joe. I'm going to talk to you about robotization and its impact on businesses, work, and society.
When I was younger, my grandparents used to tell me great stories on how that came about, and I must say, things have definitely changed since then. Can you imagine what things would have been like back then, during the late 1800s when us cars were first invented? We were all made by hand. It was a very slow process. Due to the fact that the parts were made uniquely, it meant that every car was different. Unlike nowadays, where I have multiple twins around the world who are identical to me. Well, you must be wondering why there was a drastic change in the way things were being done. So let me introduce you to Henry Ford. Ford came up with revolutionary techniques for efficiency and mass production. This was called Fordism. Fordism is a form of work design that applies scientific management principles to workers' jobs. In this case, it was the installation of a single-purpose machine tool to manufacture standardized parts, as well as the introduction of the mechanized assembly line. So cars started to get onto assembly lines, which allowed hundreds of people to contribute to the production of one car, all doing a relatively simple task. This allowed cars to be manufactured at a much quicker rate than before. Gone were the processes that involved specific measurements of cars and tailored parts that differentiated them. During the year 1914, he took it even further and introduced a continuous automatic conveyor. This meant that the cars would automatically move continuously throughout the manufacturing process. This allowed him to control the speed at which cars were being produced more thoroughly. Plato, one of the first philosophers, noticed that we do more, better, and easier when everyone does only one thing, the one thing to which he is competent. Before specialization, I was made like this. Specialization and the division of labor allowed me to have more friends, workers, and a bigger family. However, my value decreased, which made me more affordable. Specialization allowed workers to have a hands-on learning experience, thus making them more efficient. This also leads to the improvement of techniques and standard operating procedures. But it definitely changed the way societies worked, due to the fact that the opportunity cost of products may be higher in a developed country than in a developing country. Furthermore, there were less and less people working on me. This is due to the fact that there were less jobs, leading to an increase in unemployment. Workers were also required to be requalified in order to perform the new specialized tasks. When I heard about Fordism, I thought that was pretty impressive. But man, I had no idea. But wait till you hear this. After Henry Ford invented the assembly line, the construction of automobiles, cars, and trucks remained unchanged throughout most of the 20th century. In the 1980s, however, the process underwent another dramatic change, the introduction of robots to perform jobs once reserved for humans. Robotization is the action of converting a task to be done via automation by the application of scientific technology. We now see robots being used all over factories and in almost every part of production. This has allowed production to become even more efficient than before. Robots can vary from wielding robots, painting robots, or even just moving robots.
Robotization has had an impact on businesses, work, people and society. In businesses, it has led to better quality products due to precise machine movement, speedier production as robots work faster, never taking breaks, the ability to transport raw materials, less material waste and therefore a greener planet, work in areas that would be unsafe for humans, increased workplace safety, more control for managers as robots have no will or autonomy and execute what they are programmed to do. Moreover, robotization has also had an impact on society. The creation of new job opportunities. Workers have moved to supervisory roles where they no longer have to perform dangerous tasks. These roles require more knowledge, leading to a more educated society. The development of the service sector. However, urban areas become hugely overpopulated. Pollution leads to society health concerns and global warming. Manual jobs may be replaced by robots. Dehumanization of the workplace occurs. There is a lack of creativity. Should we wonder if robots may totally replace the human workforce in the future?
Bye! Hope you enjoyed the video.